Down here at one of our usual spots. This place we worked real hard, and the gold is getting a little bit scarce. I'm trying to find out if I got a little bit of gold coming down a different way here. And what I've done is, you can see upstream right here, we're in a high water event or a higher water event. The water will run right straight down through here. It'll hit that beautiful crack, which I've already cleaned out and gotten some gold out of, but I've still got to get right down to the bottom of it. And it comes over this next piece of bedrock, which has a good drop, and I'm going to dig everything out from right behind that one, because I got a feeling that's probably where some gold values have settled. In any case, I come down here, and I've got a big chunk of bedrock right here, big chunk of bedrock right there, and there's a little V right down in here, which leads down. I hope you can see through the clear water. I dug that portion out last time I was here and got decent gold, not great gold, but decent gold. And I'm going to go ahead and follow this little crack right on up and clean this whole area out right here. For the most part, I'm not seeing any large flakes. I'm not down in the actual gut of the stream, so the larger gold is the stuff that we already pulled out of here. And what I'm getting mostly is, well, what can you say? It's flood gold, and I just ran a half bucket of material from here through my drop ripple sluice, which I have set up right over there. So it's a short trip over to the sluice, and I hope you can see this, because I can't see anything in my camera right now because the sun is shining on the viewer. And in any case, I've got the camera attached to the Dork Hat 2, which I will try and take a picture of and show you how I've got that set up. In any case, I'm going to put the hat back on and go ahead and do the reveal on the material that I just started panning out on my -20s. On goes the hat. And hopefully we are someplace now. I don't know if I can get the hat. Alright. I hope you're seeing what I'm seeing now. I'm going to turn here just slightly and start the reveal on this stuff. I can see some small gold in there, which is kind of good, but nothing major, no big flakes, just a decent amount of flood gold. And at least I'm seeing gold. You know, there's a goodly number of pieces of gold here. I'm going to tap this now, like I showed you in previous videos. You tap the edge, and all your gold will come out of that black sand right at the back and gang up in an area that is fairly clean, so you can go ahead and get rid of the rest of the heavy sands and just leave yourself with some pretty fine, clean gold. Okay, so let me get down here and get rid of that material and get some clean water. And we'll take a quick look at the gold we do have here. Gang everybody up here in one area. And I'm hoping that we are getting the gold here in the view. Since the camera's on top of my head, I got no real idea what it's looking at exactly, but I'm hoping that I've got it tilted correctly so you can see what I'm seeing in the pan. So that's the -20s from the first half bucket, and again, it's a decent showing of gold. I'm not going to be jumping up and down going woo hee hey ha, the mother lode, but for a half bucket, that's a decent amount of gold. We'll just snuffer that stuff up. When you are snuffering, always squeeze your tube to clear it after you've snuffered, just to make sure no gold is caught in the tube, and the next time you squeeze it, you're going to be blowing gold out. There's one little tiny piece that I missed. There we go. And so much for that gold. I'm going to do my my plus 20s now. Don't have a lot of expectations since all of the gold that I got was small. So I'll check the plus 20s, then start digging on down, and hopefully when I get down into the crack down in here, it's going to be nicer gold. Well, Pucky and I and Wayne are down at a creek. Pucky came up to visit, spend the weekend. We're going to go down to the Turlock Gold Show tomorrow, and then catch a concert from Dave Stamey on the way home in Merced. So it's going to be a big day tomorrow. Pucky and I decided to sneak down to the creek here and just do a little scratching. And thus far, Pucky's got one nice pan full of gold, and you know, your other pan just had a bunch of little stuff in it, right? Yeah, a bunch of little stuff. All right. And I just did a half bucket of material, and you can see the gold here. At least I hope you can see the gold here. Just kind of put a little more water on it. There we go. All right. So
that looks good.
That's a half bucket of material, and running it through my little buddy. All right, just a single little buddy here that I've got set up, and right upstream we have the California Sluice Box Junior stream sluice, and Pucky's using that one, and he's gone ahead and run some material but hasn't cleaned up the sluice yet, so we'll see what Pucky gets here in a second. It is an absolutely gorgeous day at the creek. No doubt about it. It is
it really can't.
perfect temperature. All right, let's take a quick picture of Pucky because he's here. There's the Puckster.
I'm alive.
Alive and
caught me with a beer, oh boy.
Alive and holding a beer, right? Okay. And we'll get back to it here in a second and do some more video of prospecting. All right. Well, we just thought we would get Wayne's smiling face on the video here.
Hello, gang.
Hello, gang. Yeah, that's the Wayne. And what we have been doing is working this area where Pucky's feet are. You know, I've been digging down underneath the rock. There's a bedrock face right there, and I got a nice deep hole there. Then I went down to the end of the bedrock, and where my sucker tube is, there was a nice drop off, and right at the bottom of that, I'm down to bedrock now, and there was some very nice gold down in there. So that's what we're doing here. Pucky, on the other hand, has been playing mole right here in this hole. We've got a bedrock run right down this crack, and we got Wayne got some tremendous gold right out of the top of the crack up in there. But we've run down the crack here, and now Pucky's working on this hole down at the end where the bedrock drops off, and he did get some very nice gold out of that. So that's what's happening down here on the bedrock, and we'll get back to you and hopefully have some more pictures of gold. Well, I just finished taking some material from the bottom of that hole and bringing it out with the super sucker, and look what showed up down in there. A very nice little chunk of gold and some other little bits and pieces, but this was not bad for what, about 7 or 8 strokes with the super sucker. And now, just because I have read Mark Twain. Wayne has volunteered to sit there and break up some of the material at the bottom of the hole so we can suck out some more and see if there's any more big gold down there. So we'll be back to you in a second. Well, we've discovered that down at the bottom of the hole here, along the face of the bedrock, there is a little crevice. And so I was sucking that out with the super sucker and a little PVC mouth tube. And this is the result of sucking some more material out of the hole. I'm hoping you can see that. Kind of back off a little bit. And maybe get a little more water over on it. There we go. Okay, so not bad gold. Not a woohoo day, but we're getting consistent gold. And every time we get some more material out of the bottom of the hole, hey, there's more gold. Can't argue with that. All right? And over here, Pucky is just about to clean up his sluice, and we will see what kind of material Pucky gets. Okay, there's the quick cleanup on
that sure cleans up quick.
it does. Right now. It's just great.
Yeah, you can really enjoy one of these things.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So
Don't get much quicker than that.
We'll get back when Pucky finishes panning out and gets down to his reveal.
With the reveal. I like that.
A reveal, yeah. It's like a magic trick. It's called a reveal. Pan, please. Okay, hang on.
But I... Oh.
All right, as Pucky closes in on his pan of material here, we will see a reveal very shortly.
I'd shut it off. I'm shaky. I haven't panned in so long, I'm shaky.
Well, that's because we got to get you back out and get you doing some more prospecting. All right. Tell me there's a big piece of gold hiding in there.
If you can see it in the camera, I need to get my eyes checked.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, wait a second here, buddy.
Yeah, wait a second is right. There's a bunch of little stuff in there.
Here. Hand it to me. Let me finish it up for you, and you can just hold on to the camera. All right.
It's not that important.
There. Okay, the camera's running.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can see what you're videoing there.
Oh, you'll edit it?
Well, I'm not going to edit and put a bunch of gold in there, but we will see what we can come up with for you.
They're very small. I'm going to tell you that right now.
You got some very fine stuff.
I lost my touch.
All right. This was out of where?
That's the last one out of that hole.
Oh, the hole that you...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That I was bending down in? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I quit, because I couldn't bend no more. Okay. I'm out of shape, I'll tell you that.
All right. Well, we can do a reveal from here.
The master.
You're right. We just got some small gold here.
See the little pieces?
Itsy-bitsy babies.
Yep. It shut off.
Yep, you're still videoing. You're okay. Don't panic.
I don't see nothing.
Well, that's because it's on a timer.
Oh.
And tends to shut off at inconvenient times, but
which one do I hit again then?
You don't hit anything again.
Okay.
Right? Just keep pointing it, and we will go from there. That is unless we ran out of battery power, which happened to me yesterday.
Green light's on. That means you get battery, right?
Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Well,
cool. That is a cool little camera, eh?
There she goes.
I can't see nothing. Like I said, that thing's not working.
Okay, let's see Pucky's gold right there. Small stuff, just out of the bottom of that hole he was digging in the down to the bedrock. Okay, that takes care of that. Hold your gold.
That is right.
And
don't dig that.
Okay. Let's see. Here. Let me take one more shot of your gold here.
Oh, I wouldn't even take a shot of that. That's embarrassing.
Hey, gold is gold. There we go. Trying to get it someplace where we can actually see it. Oh, whatever. Okay. There we are. Let's put this down here.
Right here.
All right. Okay, well, we'll take a shot of Lucky's gold for the day.
I did not work hard.
You did not work hard. That's a nice chunk in there. Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to clean it up. All right. There's Lucky's gold. Trying to tilt this so we can actually see the gold there.
I should have brought a vial up from home.
There we go. All right, Lucky's gold.